With how huge the Gameria series is today, it's sometimes easy to forget that it started out as just a spin-off of the 2006 platformer Papa Louie When Pizzas Attack. But did you know? Papa's Pizzeria wasn't actually Flipline's first attempt to make a Papa Louie spin-off. Shortly after the first game's release, in January 2007, development began on a sequel/spin-off focusing on the main antagonist of the game, Sarge. The story would have followed everyone's favorite army onion immediately after the biggest defeat of his career, resulting in him being demoted and having to rise through the ranks once again. The game was a puzzle platformer based around the mechanic of picking up and throwing things. Sarge would command his onion army by plucking them out of the ground and throwing them at enemies to attack, utilizing both the keyboard to move and the mouse to aim and throw. The Sarge game was set to be Flipline's biggest and most ambitious project yet, with an episodic structure, story-driven missions, and everything. In fact, the game was proving to be too ambitious, and Flipline couldn't find the funds to feasibly finish it. So instead they whipped up Papa's Pizzeria in a month and a half, yes really. The only reason we even know about Unfinished Sarge game is from a blog post from Flipline's Onion Fest celebration in 2019, and they even released a playable prototype shortly after. That's awesome. I enjoyed this demo, and obviously would have loved to see the game finished, but shelving it in favor of Papa's Pizzeria was probably the right move, you know, business-wise. And even though it was never released, its influence can be seen all over Flipline's later works, like the base engine and some enemy designs being updated and repurposed for Papa Louie 2 and 3. Radley Maddish, the new main villain in Papa Louie 2, was originally designed for the Sarge game. Even to this very day, these new characters in Papa's Cluckeria to Go are based on designs from the Sarge game. It's really neat to see them still returning to unused concepts from this cancelled game.